Hey you guys, so today I want to talk to you about getting pre-approved for your first home. I know that a lot of people want to get a house. Well, when they get it pre-approved, they feel like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I get to get my dream home. Well, sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Sometimes you don't get to get your dream home. Sometimes you have to take a step back and realize, okay, it's a blessing. I was able to get pre-approved. I'm able to buy a house, a piece of property, a piece of real estate, which means that I'm taking one step closer towards my financial future. So say you are in a rental property, you are renting a house or an apartment. You may be paying a whole bunch of money for rent, and that money is not going back to you, right? Or you're not really even happy with the location, the area, the inside of the property, whatever. Maybe you're not happy with your landlord. Well, with that being said, that's why it makes sense to, even though you don't get approved for the property price of your dreams, you get approved for, less than what you thought that you'd get, or less than what the homes that you are looking at and loving is. That's okay, because what's going to happen is you're going to buy your house and you're going to stay there for maybe 2 to 3 years. So the average person lives in their home for 7 years, between 5 and 7 years, right? So you'll live there between 2 and 3 years, maybe 5 years. But at that 5th year, then you will either, 1, rent the property out, 2, you will Airbnb it out. So if you rent it out or Airbnb it out, these people are going to be at your house. They're going to pay your rent, your mortgage for you, and then they're going to be putting money in your pocket, right? Who don't want that? Okay. Or 3, you're going to sell the home, and the home is going to have gained equity, hopefully, if you bought in a neighborhood or an area where, the equity is growing. And in Atlanta, it's a growing market. So, typically that's what it should be, as long as everything, checks out and has been taken care of. So you will have 3 options to make way more money than you buying a house, even though it's not the house of your dreams, even though it doesn't have everything that you think it should have. You will have 3 options to make lots of money and not rent. If you're renting, what options do you have? You're paying $1,000, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 a month for rent, and what are you getting? I don't know either. So the best thing to do is to buy a house and invest in your financial future. So today we're going to change our mindset when it comes to the house that we want, or what we think we should have as, the house of our dreams. Our first home typically is not the house of our dreams. It's rare that someone gets their first home to be their house of their dreams. Focus on that for your second and third home. Right now, we're focused on financial freedom. And remember, if you don't have good credit, that's okay. We have the try it before you buy it program. So you can buy a house. You can try the house before you actually buy it. So you could go out shopping for a house, pick the house that you want to purchase. The company will buy it for you. You'll rent it back from the company. So that's 1. For 2, we have the take you from bad credit to the closing table program. So either way it goes, you can buy a house, you can own. It may not be the house of your dreams, but all you have to do is buy that house now, get your credit higher, get your debt lower, and get a few raises or switch jobs to get more income. And with that, then you'll be able to buy the home of your dreams. But you have to be patient. And you have to be grateful. You have to thank God that, yes, Lord, thank you. I got to be able to be pre-approved for a house. Like, I can buy a house. Like, that's amazing. So don't forget, I can get you from bad credit to the closing table. Call me if you have any questions, any concerns, if you want to get pre-approved, or if you need help with anything. Have a great day. Bye.